As soon as you start jamming, buddy, it fucking goes down, and the volume's too high, I think. Oh. You know, Joker, you know the best part about that? Just rocking out. Oh my Christ. Buddy. Buddy. All right, listen. You couldn't hear it at all. The second you started playing, you heard a second of it because it was so loud that it fucking bleeped down. All I could hear your pick hitting the strings. That was the loudest thing I could hear.
Well, that's what you heard. Good.
You forgot to sing.
I wasn't singing. I was playing guitar.
You got to go to Josh's Metal Nights.
Josh's Metal Night.
Metal
I'm putting
Night.
the S on it. Fuck that S. S is for... You know, the S looks like this. What do I need the S for?
S is for the guy from Creator, basically.
I only see one Josh. So how is it Josh's?
No, I said Josh's Metal Mondays. So you'd have to take the plural off the Josh's.
No, you have to say Josh's Metal Nights.
Josh's. How about Josh Metal Nights?
How about I crank up my guitar again so nobody could hear nothing?
And we'll do that at the end of the show.
I don't care.
I know you don't care. I don't fucking care either.
As long as you heard the clacking, that's badass.
Oh yeah, man.
Because they used to stick the microphone when I was recording, stick the microphone so they could get that clacking.
You love that clacking. Oh man. Shit. So I don't know, man. It's been a while since we've done the Metal Nights.
I know it's been a long time, and you know what, man? We gotta raise a drink, raise a smoke, raise whatever you got to our good friend Bruce.
That's fucking terrible.
Bruce Corbitt, man. You know that guy. He's been around, rocking out since the 80s. He's entertained millions of people, and it's just and he's a great guy. I mean, I've never personally met the guy, never personally talked to him, but from credible sources that I have said he's just like the sweetest, fucking nicest, most humble fucking guy you're gonna meet.
He's a good guy, man. Like me and Dems, we got to talk to him for like, I don't know, a little over an hour, I want to say. And it fucked me up talking to that dude. Like this hits me a little bit more with him because after we talked, I was getting real fat at that point, and I had some blood pressure problems. I had some high blood pressure. I had to get put on some meds, blah, blah, blah. We got taken care of it, sorted out, lost weight, blah, blah, blah. If it wasn't for talking to him and like thinking about it, I wouldn't have went and done that. Straight up.
Right on, man. God's an inspiration, you know. He kind of took on the cause that says, look, you know, us rock and rollers are getting older. We got to take care of ourselves. You know, we went crazy in our 20s and 30s. Now that we're in our 40s and 50s, we've really got to start, you know. And, you know, that's a cool thing. I mean, hopefully, you know, there was people like you that just, like, got inspired, you know.
It was here, like, sitting there hearing him. I fucking teared up, bro, when we were talking during that interview, when he was saying about how Mike Scotch died with a heart attack and shit.
Oh, yeah, man.
I was fucked up, man.
Was he on stage? Was he on stage when he died?
I don't believe so. I thought it was at a venue. If I fucking honestly don't remember.
Yeah, I thought it was either at a show or he was on stage. I thought one of Bruce's friends died.
Bruce got stabbed. Bruce got stabbed at a club. Oh no, it was okay. Yeah, it was. He collapsed shortly on stage after 11:30 p.m. at the Rail Club in Texas.
Yeah, like Bruce got stabbed like when he was in rigor mortis, right?
Yep. And Mike, and this is the same thing, rigor mortis, when Mike passed away.
Yeah, that's messed up. And you look at like, okay, take Rigor Mortis. They were like a thrash band from Texas. You
Uh-huh.
know, they weren't the biggest. They weren't the biggest band. They weren't you know, but they did their thing. They were on Capitol Records. Shit, they had a Doogie Howser. That show Doogie Howser. There was a Rigor Mortis poster on his wall. You
Was
know, I mean, that's awesome.
no
And
shit.
there was a thing where Capitol Records put out, because Capitol Records had Rigor Mortis and they also had Poison. So they put out like a press thing saying, hey, look, we got different kinds of bands. And they had a picture of Rigor Mortis next to a picture of Poison. It's the funniest thing you're ever going to look at, man. You see, like you see Rigor Mortis with like fucking all them dudes. Who's the one guy that played in Gwar and Casey Orr or something?
Yeah,
That
yeah,
one dude.
yeah. He was a bass player.
Yeah, so he's standing there and they have a picture of Rigor Mortis and Bruce is there doing his like, his Bruce like holding his hand up and then standing next to and they have the Poison fucking press photo. It's so funny, man.
Oh fuck! So when Sasha died, it was on stage. It was for Bruce Corbitt's birthday, his 50th birthday celebration.
Wow, man. That's right. I saw an article in one of those those metal fucking websites talking about the tragedy of Rigor Mortis.
Yeah,
And it talks about like what happened to like all the guys in the band and like they were talking about Bruce and what was really cool is the fact that Phil Ensemble or whatever came and sang for the War Beast record release party.
yeah.
This dude, he didn't have to do that, man. He's a fucking superstar. He can do whatever he wants. He fucking went from Louisiana to Texas to honor Bruce for his fucking record release party, man. That's a fucking honor right there.
Mm, mm. I don't know.
For this guy to take time, he didn't have to do that, man. They're
Well,
just a band on his
a bunch
label.
of singers filled in that night. Texas Boys. I'm big, so I forget the fucking names. The dude from the War Beast video, Ed Neal. Supposedly,
Yeah. Well, Dems was front line of that shit, man.
yeah. I was thinking of going, but I don't like flying.
Ah, Texas is another country, man.
Yeah, man. I'm fucking scared to leave the house, fly to another state.
Too. Like if I go to Texas, there'll be guys riding horses with 6 guns shooting at me and cowboy hats, and I'll get lassoed and get in trouble with the sheriff and locked up like the Brady Bunch in a ghost town or something.
Would you go piss on the Alamo?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that because the one dude, Daniel Boone, I think he was there. He's from Tennessee, so I can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't realize that.
I'd go to the basement of the Alamo though to get my bike.
That took me a minute. That took me.
I would go to the basement to get my bike back.
Like, hold on. I know that. Oh, yep. Fucking large Marge, buddy.
Yeah. So listen, man, fucking Bruce, and what's really cool is he's a huge Aerosmith fan. And those guys have been very kind to him, man.
They were actually there was a with Casey and the drummer from Rigor Mortis. They were actually, I think, doing an Aerosmith tribute. They were practicing for the clinical trial. It sucks, but his clinical trial, since he went in hospital, he's just in so much fucking pain. Basically, he just can't fucking take it.
I know,
So
man.
he went into fucking hospice care, and then with that, they pulled him off the clinical trial that they were trying. So it's kind of like a no hope situation.
I know that Joe Perry, the guitar player, sent him a video.
Yep.
Like saying, hey, man, we're thinking of you. We're here in Europe touring. And it's like Joe Perry with a guitar, like kind of just standing there. And then Bruce posted that he was talking to either the drummer or the other guitar player, like on the phone for like an hour from Aerosmith. So, I mean, that just goes to show you that this guy really affected people's lives and people really care about him.
Oh yeah.
Whether you're a fan or not, it does, you cannot deny the guy's talent and the guy's drive and just the guy's heart. He was walking up to fan, like he was like hugging Dems. He didn't know Dems from nobody.
He didn't
and he just,
know them. And if you've met Dems before, you wouldn't want to hug him. Trust me. It's like coming up and trying to hug me. You don't want to do that because I might not smell very good that day.
Yeah, you don't want to come near me. You know what? You want to stay at least an arm's length away from me because I either might hit you, or it might smell awful, or it might kick you, or it might spit on you. You never know. You just want to stay the fuck. Basically, stay the fuck away from me. Just don't even talk to me.
Yeah. You know me. I send you the text message just saying, dude, my armpits smell like onions. What should I do?
And I say, rub onions on them.
Yeah.
These cocksuckers with their fanciness.
So Dems messaged me. He's working. That's why we couldn't get a hold of him. I gave him the phone number. I don't know. He's doing some painting. I don't know if he's going to be able to call, but if he calls
in, he's doing it big, man. I'm so proud of him. You know, for those who don't know that are Dems fans, he's got his own business going. He's doing it big. He's taking care of them boys. He's getting his own house soon. So yeah, man, we're real proud of him.
Becoming a man. He was watching the How to Be a Man channel.
And he got the medical card for the oils. So he's good.
Don't tell anybody. Maybe he didn't want everybody. Is it?
Yeah, I got a medical card. It's legal.
Oh, I smoke CBD. I smoke 100% hemp CBD, which is illegal in all.
That's what Dem smokes. Dem smokes the CBD, but he has a legal card for it. Legal. So am I.
Motherfucker, if you have to have a card for it, it ain't legal. Let me what?
The only reason I got a card for it, it's because it's the only way I can get dabs.
That's it. With the dabs. They sucked you in, bro. It's conspiracy.
Hey, shit, man. I've been doing dabs. Like, I got introduced to dabs in, like, the mid-2000s.
Mid-2000s?
Yeah, the mid-2000s. And it was like, oh, fuck. I can't smoke weed no more. But then, you know, East Coast. So that was all West Coast shit. You know, on the East Coast, we're way behind what they doing on the West Coast with the weed.
I don't like the West Coast.
Me neither. I don't like leaving. Okay, my house. So my basement is not on the West Coast, so I don't like it.
But listen, I had an idea. I was thinking of going to open the Josh Metal Monday, the email thing, and there's like 400 emails in here.
Oh, we should read them all.
Okay, there's Whitechapel. They're going to go headline a tour, Chaos of Carnage tour with Dying Fetus in the U.S. That might be nice. What else? Misery Index. They're doing something. Bunch of bands I've never heard of. Morbid Angels going out on a fucking tour.
Whoa, Morbid Angels.
The Illegals, they're going out on tour in the Latin Americas. Which is what I'm going to do is, you know, because there's those beaners in the band, I'm going to alert ICE before, you know, once that last day of the tour is going to come in, I'm going to be like, yo, there's this tour bus with these Mexicans. They're going to be coming back, and I just want you to check papers. I'm not sure everything. They're illegal.
Look, it says it in their name.
It says it in their name. So I want papers checked. We're gonna get to the bottom of this one.
You know, it'd be great if like Mikey got like shipped out. If like Mikey got kicked out of the country. That would be hilarious.
Oh, he would be happy with it, but it would be fucking funny as fuck.
It would be funny, dude.
We'll get him back.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that.
It won't be that hard to get him back, but it would just
we'll sponsor him. We'll get him a visa.
Come on, you never got arrested, thrown in the drunk tank, and just laugh about it. It's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit. But did you
ever see Cheech and Chong when like the guys that were in the band? There was a wedding in Tijuana, so they called the La Migra on themselves, and they were all going out like getting their like thrown in their like tuxedos and shit.
Do you think that's how they go on to weddings with the illegals?
Absolutely.
With Joey and Mike? That's a good idea.
What they do, I think Phil is an ICE officer. Okay. And I think what he does is he rounds up all these illegals.
Yep.
Puts them in his band so they can keep an eye on them. So, you know, and then all of a sudden they're going to spring and they're going to pounce on them.
Fuck. I don't know, man. It could be. That's how, you know, What they would do if they just did a show in each country going down, just keep getting deported from each fucking country.
Yeah, and you know what? When they come back up, like only like I guess Steven and Phil would make it. Oh, this guy with his computer. Come on now. We're in the middle of rocking out with a show. Do I have to play guitar again? Don't make me play guitar. That's it. I'm playing guitar without the amp because nobody can hear it. Ugh. Oh, you're back. I was going to play guitar.
This thing froze up. Oh, we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Oh, fuck. That shit froze up like a motherfucker.
I was going to play guitar. By the way,
Yeah.
we're going to show everybody. Nice Stratocaster.
Nice. Oh, do you see fucking, there's Corrosion on Conformity. They're going on the tours.
Are they going? Who are they going with? By themselves or?
They're going, where the fuck's the email? It was just here a minute ago. Where is it? They're going with Crowbar, Mothership, Weed Eater, and The Obsessed.
Wow! Get your tickets now, folks.
Get your tickets now, folks. You know. Oh fuck, buddy. What else is going on? You see, fucking. I got sent the track today from fucking Drew from Warbeast with his new band, that Mr. Machine Band. It's pretty good, but it's pretty fucking different. It's
so wait, it's a Warbeast track, but it's like different.
No. It's not at all like what you would expect to hear at all. Because
wait. Is it a Warbeast track or is it a Drew track?
No, it's his new band. They're called Mr. Machine. It's Drew. Okay. It's Drew Lyric and that guy Bill Mosley. He's been all in horror movies. I don't remember which ones right now. What the fuck movie was? See, no, it wasn't Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What was he in?
He was in that movie where the guy did the thing and it was awful and people got murdered.
Oh, The Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses. That guy. That guy. I couldn't remember.
No, that's cool, man. I'd like to check it out. I always like something different, you know?
It's fucking... Think of, like... Have you ever heard... You know Hank Dre. Have you ever heard that Ghost to the Ghost album, but the second CD in that?
No.
It's... hold on.
Does it go like this? Do... Because I heard that before.
It's called Gutter Town. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna play it on my phone for you real quick. That way you can actually hear it. Because if I play it on the computer, you won't. I'm not allowed to play the song Drew sent me. He said I'm not allowed.
That's all right. Don't play it.
No, it's not allowed. You know, it's just what it is. But just remember that I got that, and I'm better than you because I got sent that.
Well, I understand that, man, and that's why I fucks with you, because I'm like, wow, man, this dude Josh, he gets shit that, you know, and if you're special enough, he might give you like a crumb of some of what the shit he gets.
Dude, do you remember what I did with your career?
Dude, I remember I was playing VFW halls, and then when I met you, I was playing Coney Island High, CBGB sold out, fucking all these places sold out in New York City, fucking Chicago, fucking Philly, Baltimore, Boston. Man.
Can you fast forward on an Android and YouTube?
You just got to move the red thing. You got to touch it and then move the red thing.
You got to touch it and move the red thing. Oh, okay, got it.
Touch it in the back. He said touch it in the back.
In the pants.
Oh, his hands are smoking. You said touch it in the back and his hands are smoking.
His fucking hands are smoking? That's not good. Hold on, this wasn't the track I was thinking of. I think I fucked up here. I want to try to give you an idea.
I'm not surprised, sir.
Shut up. It's different.
That sounds like something I did back in fucking 1999.
Oh, where's the fucking track? For fuck's sakes, Joker. No. No, this isn't that.
Hey, what's that? Roll out the barrel, man. Get that accordion out.
You heard that, right?
That's that fucking no. That's that New Orleans Yanchon Bombardon music.
All right. Weird. It kind of reminded me of this a little bit.
You're looking for who?
I can't
Weird.
hear anything.
Oh, let me turn it up. Where's the speaker on this Android? Oh, I found it. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to see Lucian?
This is Hank 3. This is in Drew's thing. It just reminded me of it.
She might not let you go, Lucian.
But I think of Bill Moseley doing that part, kind of.
Yeah, that's creepy. That's nice.
It's fucking weird. It's different. All right,
I'm only gonna
you got the idea. I'm not holding my fucking phone up to the computer all fucking night.
Yeah,
What the
that's
fuck
kind of
do I look like some sort of fucking paradiddle to you?
No, sir, you do not. But you are kind of being vibracious with your phone because nobody wants to hear that garbage.
Oh, okay. Should I just sit here and just text people and just pretend to talk to you and ignore you?
Yeah, let's pretend we're talking about music. What
else we got?
Let's talk about a pale horse named Death, which is two drummers from Typo Negative. The original guy, Sal something, and then Johnny Kelly is the drummer, and the dude Sal something plays an instrument, and I think he sings.
I think it's Sal Abruzzi.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
I always thought that dude's name was fucked up. Abruzzi.
Yeah, he sounded like one of the mobster that lived across the street from me. But anyway,
yeah, exactly.
So you got the two drummers from Typo Negative playing in the band. If you're a Typo Negative fan, you might want to check it out.
Is there actually two drummers in the band though?
No, like Johnny's playing drums and Sal is. I think he's playing guitar and singing or bass and singing, but it's got a whole, Typo Negative, not Bobby Steele, Peter Steele vibe to it. So if you're a Typo fan, you might want to check it out.
You want to give him a taste real quick?
What's that?
You want to give him a taste?
Yeah.
Hold on.
They got the keyboards, they got the guitars.
Does sound like Typo.
The volume cut out, so.
Oh, okay, hold on. Can you hear me now?
No, yeah, but the music.
How about there?
Good. Nah, cut out. You can't hear it.
YouTube doesn't want you to hear stuff.
Nah. But yeah, so if you're into it, it's got a very Typo vibe.
Very gracious.
Yeah, there was another band those guys did. I don't know the name. I was never into Typo. Not my thing. I think like they got somebody in the band is from Life of Agony, which I always like. I like Life of Agony.
Is it the dude or the lady who became the dude?
No. It's just like somebody that was like guitar player or no, the dude who became a lady's the singer, and they got a lady in the band nowadays.
That's what confused me. I wasn't. There's all this gender correctness stuff, and ladies, and people want to be ladies, people who think they're ladies, people who aren't ladies. I don't know.
Listen, all I know is when I go to the bathroom, I'm cool. I know that I just walk in there and do my business. And
check this out. If I go to the bathroom and the men's one's occupied, I'll walk right into women's. You got to. I
remember.
I don't give a fuck.
I remember being so loose and free. I was sitting on the ladies' room floor smoking weed with ladies. That's how loose and free I am.
Well, that's because you're fucking a faggot.
Or I was a cutesy pie who could smoke weed with the ladies while dudes like you sat down with your fat guts on the bar going, where the fuck is Jokerfish, stupid Jokerfish up there with all the ladies smoking weed and not inviting me? You think I'm going to invite you, motherfucker? I'm here with 3 ladies. What I need your fat gut here for?
Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Why do
Oh,
you,
man.
why
What
do
do you think I am?
listen? Why do you assume I sit at the bar? I don't sit at the bar. I don't like leaving the house.
No, I'm just saying, back in the day.
Back in the day, I was in jail, and then I was on the probations, and
Oh man, I can't imagine having to do number 2 in jail with everybody looking and
you you
oh
you you
man.
get you get over it real quick.
Oh, I don't think so. I think I'd be bound.
Bro, you gotta shit straight up.
Yeah, but what happens if you can't? And then you get so bound up, you're like, oh, and they have to take you to the hospital.
Jail food is terrible, so it doesn't bound you up.
Oh, it just makes you do your business.
Like, check this out. In the jail up here in Poughkeepsie, maybe a block away, they use the same water. I've had the water from the jail and then from a block away. They taste different.
Oh, because the jail water has dead bodies in it.
Yeah, I'm thinking they throw some chemicals in it or something to calm the inmates down. I don't fucking know.
And dead bodies. Don't forget the dead bodies. Because what they do is they beat prisoners and they go, oh, they escaped, and they just throw them in the water.
That sounds like it could be a rigor mortis song with Bruce singing it.
Well,
they beat prisoners and throw the bodies in the water.
Maybe I could maybe I could be an advisor to people that sing crazy songs like that, because I could think of crazy stuff hey, you're staying in a hotel but you can't get out because there's a murderer in there and he murders you and steals your shirt that says welcome to Hawaii. That's a good song.
That's not very Metal Monday though. It's not very.
No. Well, yeah, that's more of a pop metal song.
See, I'm scrolling through here, trying to find music things to talk about. You're looking on all these fucking, news sites, but Sepultura's Darren Green. Why I decided to move to Los Angeles. Derek, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody. Oh, why you decided to move there? Nobody fucking cares. Fuck you.
We could talk about Fozzy.
Fuck Fozzy. They suck.
I heard an interview with Chris Jericho because, I like the wrestling. And then the guy asked him about Fozzy. He's like, our contemporaries are in their 20s and 30s, but we still get out there and the band's doing really good. And it's the biggest year we've had. And I'm like, you're a wrestler, dude. You're that's why you get booked, because you're a wrestler.
Here, I'm going to take you and we're going to scroll the Blabbermouth site together, Joker.
Cool. You shout out a name because there's been some Venom stuff going on. I heard Cronus was talking stuff lately.
Yeah, but what happened was, do you remember with Tony Dolan's?
Demolition Man.
Yeah, with the Tony Dolans. So he was with Mantis and Abaddon from the original Venom, and then he got in a fight with, I think it was fucking Mantis.
Like a fist fight.
It's just an argument. So, dude, he gets in so many fights with people. He's got a big mouth, I could see, but he's funny.
A punk rock dude. He's a punk rocker, dude. I heard him talking. I'm like, this dude's an English punk dude, because he's the same age as all those punk rockers, and he's a punk rock fan. You could tell. And his name's Demolition Man because he smashes stuff apart. Because Venom, when I first heard Venom, I'm like, this is like a punk rock band.
Yeah.
And I knew they were like a metal band, but I'm like, these guys are just like a punk band.
Oh yeah. Oh, buddy, do you see this Metallica? They made their own new beer.
Oh yeah, me too. It's called "I'm Gonna Piss in a Bottle and Hand It to You."
It's called "Fuck Metallica, You Suck." Fuck you, Metallica. God.
You know who did a beer? Fuck, who's that punk band? From the 90s.
Murphy's Law?
No, they're from California. Fat Mike is in the band. Fat Mike.
No Effects.
Yeah, they have a beer.
Fuck No Effects.
It's like an IPA. Yeah, I mean, I think Fat Mike is funny because he's just like a fat jerk off. But the music, I don't like pop, that Cali pop shit. I'm East Coast, man. I like East Coast, dirty, grimy. Cali's very pop, and it's not their fault. I'm not, it's sunshine out there, and they could surf and hot chicks and have a great time. But on the East Coast, like everybody's ugly, everybody's pissed off. You know, we don't go for that.
I don't know, man.
That's why I don't like leaving, because I stick out like a sore thumb everywhere I go. I was miserable in LA. I was miserable everywhere I go, unless I'm in my basement or the beer store that I go to every day. I'm good. Other than that, I'm no good.
Oh, Joker, have you seen Ozzy Osbourne, Disturbed, Shinedown, and Bush? They're doing Rocklahoma.
He disturbed them.
Fuck Disturbed. Fuck Shinedown. Bush.
Oh yeah. I don't like. You know what, man? F them. F them all.
Oh, how about the Who? They announced a 2019 North American tour for the first new album in 20 years, or no, 13 years.
And I'm sure all the songs are going to be good, and you're going to hear them played on the radio and all over YouTube, and they're not going to sound like just garbage, because they're a nostalgia act. I mean, I like the Who as much as the next guy, but come on now, you're making a new record. Why? Why waste your time? Why waste your money?
Here's a good one. It's metal, actually. All That Remains guitarist signed Will 1 week before his death, naming wife as executor and sole benefactor.
Now, who's that? All That Remains?
Yeah, like it's a metal band. I don't know the guy's name, but
hairdo.
Yeah, you can see him. He looks like Drew, except he looks like he's playing on way smaller guitar though.
I don't like those guys with the up high guitar. Like, why are you playing so high? What are you
Oh, dude.
Swing that shit low.
Korn's Ray Luzier, he still doesn't consider himself a rock star. I wonder why.
That's the band that sang. Wait, what did they sing? Blah, 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 blah.
They sung that song. I could see, I'm going blind. I
remember. Didn't they do a remake of the song "Word Up"? I said, "What's word? Word up." I don't know.
That sounds like something that fucking Homo would do.
I don't like that era of music. Like with, you know.
You got the era of
Josh, I don't listen to like too many bands past like the 80s, like the early 80s. There's not too much I like after that, because everything's been done. Yeah. You know, you're just hearing rehashed stuff of what has already been done. So I'll just listen to the real stuff and not listen to
it. Kind of
I enjoyed some bands and they had some good songs, like digging it and all, but you know, there was nobody I was really gonna follow. Like, oh man, love this band. Now I saw a couple of them 90s bands, but you know, not my thing.
Like chicken wings. Oh yeah, Davey Boy's in the chat.
Black Crowes were good, but again, like they were just like, you know, like the Rolling Stones, but from Georgia in the 90s.
Oh, buddy, Davey Boy's in the chat. He says he didn't want to hear this at all about Bruce. Says it sucked.
Oh, sorry, man.
I can't help
it. We're all bummed out about that, dude. We're all bummed out about that.
It seems like he kind of checked out of the Facebook, you know, because he posted stuff. He made that last one when we went in the hospice. I haven't seen him since.
Yeah. Well, I don't blame him, man, because you know what? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, drop out. And you know, he let us know what was going on. And you know, it's sad. You know, you look at him and you see, you know, you heard him talking about being in the hospice, and you know, it's like, wow, you know, this shit's, you know, it's real. You know, it's. But you know, he's got a great legacy, man. You know, he will never be forgotten. You know, I mean, he has touched so many people.
Oh, we got a picture. His wife put out a picture of him from a couple hours ago. Oh, let it go up. Oh man, he doesn't look good.
He looks like a Texas guy, though.
Yeah, he fucking does. Losing so much weight, man. Yeah, he can't fucking eat. His stomach's all fucked up, I guess. Let me see. I was gonna play the video real quick because some people don't have them on the Facebooks. If I can fucking find the video.
And bum everybody out, but that's what we're here for.
You're gonna get bummed out. That's not my problem. I can't help if you get bummed out. Where is it?
Oh wait, back there it is. I got to take a piss while you play the video.
All right, you take a piss.
Everyone, Batman here
If you guys in the chat, let me know if you can actually hear this,
Live.
please. So I don't know if you can hear it.
from Gotham City Hospice. All them back. Always bad timing. When I start these live videos, I might have been an important call. So when I get off here real soon, but checking in to show everybody where I'm at and how I'm doing. With my Gina's here, been of course she's there. Hey Buster. Of course Angela's here. Always hitting wrong buttons. There's Angela helping as always. Brought us some good stuff from the store.
Real quick, I'm going to interrupt real quick, but just remember, well, your favorite rock stars are trying to kill themselves because their feelings hurt. Mine are fighting to stay alive. Sorry, just had to add that in there.
Let me show y'all. Here's my setup. I'm on a morphine drip 24 hours a day. That's not bad. And then this little button right here, like I said, morphine drip 24 hours a day. But every 15 minutes I can hit this. And, the pain gets so severe, I can hit that, and that'll relieve me from a lot of the pain. And then we got lunches here. I'm going to attempt to. The bad news, everyone, is since I had to take hospice, or I chose to take hospice. Hey, Colleen, I lost my TPN, so I'm back to trying to have to feed myself. Y'all know that wasn't going so well, so we're about to try some chicken noodle soup and grapes. And, we've already brought one of our own TVs, thanks to Lyric. One of our own TVs and Blu-rays, and so we can try to have our own entertainment because we're going to be here for a while. We're going to make sure we at least have something to keep us entertained, except for the love we have for each other. Always gets us by. So anyway, they've got the pain under control, and here I am, man. Still fighting. Never gonna stop fighting. You'll know that about me. It's just tough to even, use those words, hospice, I thought at that point, thought my brother, Champ, love you, dude. Everybody else out there, love all y'all, man. Hey, Rich, what's going on, my friend?
Josh, we can't hear them.
All right, that's
Can you hear it now?
I'm at.
Yeah.
You do have the pain under control. Thank God that Gina's here. I'm waiting on Casey Orr and Dan to get here, and we were actually going to start working on my book a little bit while I'm up here, because I don't have much time to try to finish as much of that as I can. So them guys are going to be here pretty quick, and I'm excited about that. Now, it won't be the entire book. I think we're going to work on my original book I finished back in the first one, part one, that ended in late 90s or whatever. But the way we look at it, if we can get like that done and make like 100 hard copies and sell those hard copies, it's only 100 of them, but it's gonna hopefully raise some money for my wife and family, right? It's just gonna, I'm wanting to help my wife, Got to help my wife. Always thinking ahead for my wife. You know, thinking ahead for the memorial and everything else. So can't wait for Casey to get here and try to get that finished. So like I said, only 100 hard copies of the original book, part one. Love you, Tex.
99 copies.
Well, that means, yeah, she says 99 copies because the first one will go to my wife. And then the next ones will go to my guys in Aerosmith. So make that 94 copies. All right, y'all. I'm going to go try to eat this soup. At least a couple bites is all. Hey, Dan. I'm waiting on you, brother. Ready to get you over here and show me what we can do, and tell you what I want taken out and deleted and added and all that. Hey, Cody. Larry Berrigan. Love you, my brother. We got your museum stuff over to Carcass John. In case you didn't know, it's in safe hands. Just so you know that, man. Thanks again for letting us use it for that museum. I'm going to have to go. I'm running low on energy and I got some food. And I'm probably going to take a bite and throw it up, but that's the only chance now is to try to force feed myself and keep what I can down. Love you all. Stephanie, Al, make sure you get one, Buster. They're only going to be $50 each. I don't know what they're going to charge, man, but it's all going to my wife. It's very rare. And we'll figure all that out. I don't know how much we're going to sell it for, but I love all y'all. And I'm going to be hanging out in here until they let me go on Monday. And then the hospital bed, this whole setup, morphine drip, and all this be going home with me to keep me out of my pain and misery. And that's important, very important. Just me and my brave wife, we just can't do it anymore. Once it gets to be after 10 o'clock, I'm just so much pain. Yeah, they fix me up where I feel decent during the day, but then at night after the pain medicine, they give me wears off, and none of these pills work. I can eat 10 times the amount of pills that I'm supposed to, and it don't take the pain away. I need something. Because of my liver, I'm not able to really absorb them, right? So the only thing that works is getting this medication through IV or in liquid form. And unfortunately, we haven't been able to find a pain management, a palliative place to work with me and fix me up. So this was our only option. But yeah, maybe on Monday. And then my wife's also gonna have to learn how to do all this other stuff in here. All right. Wish me luck on getting some food in me and working on my book. And then my mom and family are about to stop by for a little while. And I'm sure I'll see or talk to more of y'all later. Fight is continuing as long as I can. Love you all. Thank you for everything, everything. And everything is done for the donations on the fundraiser. And then, of course, the memorial is going to be badass. Y'all are going to celebrate my life the way it should be celebrated. And that's what I want, man. That's what I want. All right. Batman here doing the bat dance. Pal, and I will see you soon. Same bat time, same bat channel. No damn world. See you next time. Pal!
Well, that was thoroughly fucking depressing.
Yeah, man. And you know, you can hear his voice ain't. He can't. He project. Can't.
This was right before he was told he was off the clinical trial.
Yeah,
Like right
man.
before it. Right after this, he got told because he's in hospice, he can't be on it.
You know what? He's surrounded by family. He's got a lot of support. If he decides to go and check out his Facebook, he's going to get nothing but love.
Mm.
You know, he's entertained millions of people, man. You know, and it's sad to see somebody that, you know, we look at these guys like we know them, like they're our friends. You know, we listen to the music and we go to the shows and you know, we read about them and you know, they're kind of like our friends in a way. And it's hard when to see something, you know, when you got to let go to one of your friends. You know, it's hard, you know. But I think, you know, Bruce is surrounded by a lot of fucking good friends, a lot of family. He's got a lot of love and support. And you know, at the end of your life, man, what else could you ask for?
That's it.
You know. He's a humble dude that has entertained and you know, even at the end of his life, it doesn't mean a damn thing to him. He's just happy that people, you know, it doesn't mean a thing that he was, you know, one of the forefathers of thrash, you know, like coming out early and being, and you know, being there with all these bands, and then you know, being friends with one of the biggest bands that's ever come out of the United States, Aerosmith, and these guys are giving him love.
Mm.
You know, I mean, what more could you ask for? I mean, Josh, like in your life, that would be like if Axl Rose and Slash.
Go fuck yourself. Listen. Before we end the show, because we're getting about that time, I want to play it better. I want to play a better video.
Yeah, let's end on a positive Bruce note. Let's just, you know.
Yeah, let's play this one. Oh fuck, no sound. Hey, if the sound gets all wonky, give me a thumbs up or a down. You know what I mean?
I'll just yell something.
Okay.
All right, man. Sound's getting fucked up. Come on now. All we see is Scott Shelby's muscles, fucking Drew and Lyric.
Here, I'll mute it for a minute. We'll play it and then we'll let it come back. Oh, I'll have to do it in bursts, I think.
And Joey Blue sneaking across the border. What are you talking about?
All right, let me try this. Uh-oh. Hey, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucking old school brothers of ours, we go back to the 80s with those Texas legends, man. We are fucking proud to be here. So welcome to Hellfest. As soon as we finish everybody, of course, finish off the night with the fucking legendary Dead Horse again, watching all. Come on, man. This one is for Brian. Rubenhausen! Yes! We love you, brother. This is called
Sound's gone.
I could hear. I heard when it went out. I could hear it.
Yeah, well.
All right. Yeah, we can't. Well, I guess we can't fucking play that.
Listen, let's just you know, because it is that time. Let's you know, everybody, just put on a song for Bruce, man. Put on a rigor mortis song, a War Beast song. Shit, put on 2. Put on an Aerosmith song, and just raise it up for for a guy that deserves it, man. He's one of the good ones. Because Josh, I heard you say something about like a rock star. He's not a rock star. Rock stars are assholes. I've met rock stars. They're fucking assholes.
Yeah,
Bruce is a genuine, like, good fucking dude. You know, he ain't no rock star. He's the kind of guy that after the show, if you said, "Hey man, I really enjoyed what you did," he'd be like, "Hey," and he'd be like hugging you and thanking, he'd be like, "No, thank you."
Check it out. Check it out. He didn't know me from nothing on the Facebooks or whatever. I wasn't friends with him either. You know how you get messages and stuff? I have my messages set up so if I don't know you, I don't even see your message.
Yeah.
So he didn't know me. He went and found my message. He's like, "I have some time today. Let's sit down." That was the same day we did Jimmy Bauer. Right before we talked to Jimmy Bauer. Yeah. He just said that out of nowhere.
Day, man. That's a good fucking day.
And then a week later, he sent me a friend's request. He sent me a friend request.
That's really cool, man. And that's so I mean, hey, listen, you never know what's gonna happen. But if this is Bruce's final days, let's remember him not as a hero, not as a rock star, just as a great guy that made some great music, that would sit down with you and we're at like coffee shop, at the bar, wherever you were, and he wouldn't put on an air. He wouldn't have like fancy clothes on. He would just be the regular guy, and let's just let's just give it up to Bruce, man.
Let's
Batman.
do a dab. Let's do a dab.
Do a dab for Batman, man.
Oh, while I'm waiting, while the warming us up, do you know how he got the name Bruce and Batman?
No.
Because his dad named him after Bruce Wayne from Batman.
Wow. And you know what? I want to tell a quick story that I read that I thought was amazing. The way Bruce got into rigor mortis. That is a fucking great story. How he was a fan. And rigor mortis was a band in Texas. And, they were doing it big in Texas. They weren't like, but they would play like all the big clubs, and Bruce loved the band and thought that I would be perfect to sing in this band. And one night they gave him an opportunity to come on stage and sing. And not only did he blow the crowd away, he blew the band away. He was outside with his hand saying, "I should be the singer of this band. I should be the singer of this band." And they came out and they asked him to be the singer of the band. One love, Bruce, man. That's an amazing story.
Word.
And I'm going to do my dab real fast, Josh.
You better hurry up.
Ciao, ciao. And, I mean, and let's remember the War Beast guys, Scott Shelby. What those guys must be going through. What Lyric must be going through.
Lyric, he's sitting there playing video games.
Yeah,
I know him a little bit. I could joke like that. You can't though.
I'm just saying, like it's like that's their bandmate. I mean, that's their friend. That's their stepfather. That's their
The nigga, yo. Oh, there's that awkward. See, right when I said that, there was that awkward silence right there. Oh, never works. Never works.
Yeah, well, on that note,
On that note, I play us out. You got to turn the amp down because it's going to go out. You got to turn the amp down a little low.
all right, I'll turn it low, but that's
It's got to be kind of low because you're not going to fucking hear it at all.
But you can hear the click clack click clack click clack.
But it's not
Okay.
in fucking time or rhythm with your click clackings.
Who cares?
What,
Okay, I'm gonna turn it low, Josh.
A medium.
This goes against everything I've ever learned.
Play it left-handed. Play it left-handed.
I can't.
I know that's the point. Just do it.
I'm not Willie Hombridge or whatever that guy's name is.
I never heard of the guy.
Yeah, he's that guy that plays Boo Boo Child, Willie Hombridge.
Okay. Turn it down.
Wait, I got electronic problems.
There you go. I can hear it.
Can you hear that?
Play again.
I'm gonna play us out.
All right.